as well. Let's talk a little bit more about how the rest of the world is looking at the US presidential election and get a view from China. Kerry Allen is our China media analyst who has a look at the country's most shared news stories, and she told us what's top of their news agenda today.
It might actually be quite surprising to learn today that the US election is actually not top of China's news agenda. Instead, it's the US's withdrawal from the Paris Agreement, which is the deal that unites all of the world's nations on tackling climate change. Now, Chinese media are very keen to emphasise that the US is one of the world's biggest and most powerful economies, and therefore it represents a significant proportion of the world's global greenhouse gas emissions. So by withdrawing from this agreement, this could have devastating consequences for everyone. And so what I'm seeing on popular social networks like Sina Weibo are comments from social media users saying things like, the US no longer stands with the people of the world. Now, China in general has not given a side on who it wants to win in the election. The Foreign Ministry has stressed that this is an internal affair of the US's, and it says that China's government has no interest in who wins. But at the same time, it's really keen to emphasise that there are these dangers for the world at this pinnacle moment, and these are really as a result of the Trump administration's earlier actions. So along with this, today it's another prominent story that the White House's coronavirus coordinator, Dr. Deborah Birx, has warned that the US may soon be entering the deadliest stage of its COVID-19 outbreak. Now, she predicted yesterday that the states could soon see as many as 100,000 new confirmed cases of the coronavirus per day, and this could happen within a week.
Thanks very much indeed to Kerry Allen. She's our China media analyst with BBC Monitoring, and we'll share some other perspectives as we go on with today's edition of OS from other parts of the world, from BBC journalists who cover other regions to see how they're interpreting the US.